It's been going on for over a year, getting Amara and Upepo in, getting them introduced, and hopefully having them conceive and have cubs. And we had reached that point where for the last couple of weeks we've been on serious baby watch. We had set up the dens for cubs, and we had cameras on them, and we were taping every night, and we had separated her from him, preparing for this big day. Now, her first possible due date was Sunday, and that morning the keeper did notice some discharge and seemed that she was starting labor, and so we went into our very, very much active watch mode. Came in Tuesday morning and she did not really show any interest in food, and she seemed very tired. Looking at the tapes from overnight, we saw what we thought were some contractions, some still more being very uncomfortable, but she was just a little off. And we were getting to the point of being at the time frame where we were getting concerned. So the decision was made to get our hands on her just to do a quick assessment, see what was going on, see if the cubs were there, see where they were in response to being born. And once we did that, we found out that she was actually having a breech birth. We had found one cub that was coming out tail first. It was basically stuck in the birthing canal, not allowing the others to pass, where we performed an Cesarean procedure to hopefully remove and save the cubs. Unfortunately, the breeched cub did not survive. We were able to remove 3 that we were able to get to respond and survive. Unfortunately, we had a little runt who was very weak, worked on a lot. Unfortunately, she did not make it overnight. She passed away. But we do have now a male and a female cub who, as of this morning, doing great. They are full of vigor. They're eating, they're crying, they're crawling around. For newborns, I've never seen them be as active as these two. So they seem to be doing really well. This morning, she's doing well. So we did have some discussions about what were we going to do with the cubs. We have the option of hand raising them until they're a good size, and or putting them back with mom. After much deliberation, we chose not to put them back with mother at the moment. There is a possibility going down the road that we may attempt to reintroduce her to these cubs. We've got some decisions to make, some discussions to have. We will also talk with the national program, the SSP. Line experts from all over the country will help guide us and give us information on how best to proceed in the best interest of these cubs. While they're being hand raised, they're getting fed every 2 hours at the moment. That will extend, and we will treat these guys like lions. They will be handled for feeding, but as they get older and bigger, we will start teaching them how to be lions. Right now, they are on a 2-hour feeding schedule, so every 2 hours, 24 hours a day, they are being fed. They do it out of love and passion for these animals, because they are having some sleepless nights, some late nights, and it is you're on 24/7. We were excited about having the possibility of Christmas cubs. In the perfect world, the perfect Christmas present would have been for them to be with mom and for her to be raising them and to be a family. But the father of these guys is very important genetically, and she's important genetically, and so to have living representation of their DNA, their genes, to hopefully grow and pass on later, it's a pretty good Christmas present.